Welcome back to Buzzed Celebs, the channel that's all about uncovering the untold truths behind Hollywood's most talked about names. Today, we're counting down the top 10 big shot celebrities who've left fans stunned by their less than stellar attitudes. You'd think the rich and famous might show a little gratitude to the people who've helped them reach the top. But, as you'll see, that's not always the case. From surprisingly cold interactions to downright rude encounters, these stars prove that money, fame, and success don't always walk hand in hand with kindness. Are you ready to dive in? You might be shocked by some of the names on this list. Let's jump right into the top 10 celebs you don't want to meet. Number 1. Tobey Maguire. When you think of Tobey Maguire, you might picture the web-slinging, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from the early 2000s. His iconic portrayal of a sweet, dorky superhero warmed hearts worldwide, and many fans assume he's just as humble in real life. Unfortunately, several reported encounters suggest that behind the mask is a personality you might find less charming.
No.
You guys need to back up. I can't see the car.
Okay, back up, guys. You can't see the car.
They got out of the way. I can't see. There are cars there, Get out of the way. They're stopped.
According to various sources, Tobey has been known to brush off autograph requests and even make snarky remarks when fans approach him. One story that did the rounds involved him allegedly challenging someone in a poker setting to perform embarrassing tasks for money, remarks that came off as arrogant. Some say he's just shy or private, while others insist he can be condescending. Whatever the truth, his reported interactions certainly clash with the Spider-Man ideal of generosity and kindness. Still, his devoted fans hold out hope that he's just misunderstood. After all, being followed by cameras day and night can test anyone's patience. But as we move on, you'll see he's not alone in these surprising celebrity behaviors. Number 2. Russell Crowe. Next up is an Oscar-winning actor famed for his intense performances, Russell Crowe. Whether he's playing a Roman general or a brilliant mathematician, Crowe is known for embodying raw emotion on screen. Off-screen, however, he's also known for fiery outbursts. Perhaps the most infamous incident was the phone-throwing episode of 2005. After failing to connect a call to his family while staying in a luxury hotel, he reportedly got into a shouting match with a front desk employee and hurled a phone that struck the employee in the face. It didn't end there. Crowe was arrested and faced legal consequences, highlighting his temper problem in a very public way.
I never touched him, mate. Never touched him, never laid a finger on him.
Fans have also reported tense encounters, claiming the star showed little patience for photographs or autographs.
Yeah, well, why not? Most of the people that work in your job are a pack of bloody idiots.
Some chalk it up to stress, others to personality. But one thing is clear, Russell Crowe's on-screen passion isn't always reserved for the camera.
But do you have trouble controlling your temper?
I have, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Despite this, the actor has repeatedly apologized and tried to move on. Yet the phone-throwing fiasco has become the cautionary tale of his career, proof that even the most talented individuals can let anger overshadow their achievements. Number 3. Ellen DeGeneres. For years, Ellen DeGeneres was the face of daytime TV optimism, urging the world to be kind and dance along with her show's audience. Behind the scenes, however, a darker narrative emerged.
I never wanted to be an activist. I just wanted to entertain people. I just wanted to make people feel good.
Painting the beloved host as a far cry from her public persona. Reports from her former employees described an intimidating work culture filled with microaggressions and negativity.
A former Ellen staffer writes, "I saw Ellen in the hallways every day and would say hello, and she never once said hello back."
According to these stories, staff were sometimes discouraged from making eye contact or small talk with her, adding to the chilling atmosphere. When the allegations hit the news, fans were conflicted.
I'm just so sorry that it's come to this.
How could someone who seemed so cheerful on camera be so different when the red light was off?
Being known as the Be Kind Lady is a tricky position to be in.
So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind lady.
While Ellen apologized and acknowledged that things happened that never should have, the disappointment among her viewers was palpable. Some supporters believe it was mostly staff mismanagement and not Ellen herself, but many remain unconvinced. Whether she's truly a jerk or merely let a large operation get out of control, the revelation rocked Hollywood. She's proof that a catchy tagline or a smiling face doesn't always reflect the reality when the cameras aren't rolling. Number 4. Christian Bale. He's known for transforming himself physically, emotionally, and mentally for each role, but Christian Bale's intense dedication sometimes bleeds into his real-life persona. Fans have spoken of run-ins where Bale seemed aloof, annoyed, or even outright rude, even when the star-struck admirers were children. One particularly unsettling rumor suggests Bale lectured a group of young fans, reducing them to tears because he found their approach disruptive. On film sets, the stories are similarly tense. Remember the infamous audio clip of Bale scolding a crew member?
I want you off the set, you prick!
I'm sorry.
No, don't just be sorry. Think for one second.
Although it was never meant for public ears, it showed how fiery and relentless he could be when things didn't meet his standards. Some reason that it's part of his method. He immerses himself so deeply in roles that stepping out of character can be jarring. Still, admirers find it tough to reconcile the man who plays Batman, a symbol of sacrifice and justice, with tales of him chastising the very people who cheer for him. It's a reminder that fame can be a demanding master, and not everyone handles the pressure with grace. Number 5. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz became a household name through her breezy, lovable roles in hits like The Mask and There's Something About Mary. Known for her luminous smile, she seemed like Hollywood's quintessential laid-back California girl. Behind the scenes, though, rumors suggest she's far less approachable than fans might expect. Stories have circulated about Diaz flat-out refusing autographs, brushing off fans who've waited hours to catch a glimpse of her at premieres.
Cameron!
And telling them she doesn't do pictures. Some even say she's scolded over-enthusiastic admirers for invading her space. Granted, paparazzi hound celebrities at every corner, but for fans who love her comedic performances, these stark rejections feel like a slap in the face. Industry insiders have had mixed takes. Some say Diaz is a sweetheart once you actually know her, while others warn that her off-screen demeanor can be icy. One thing's certain, she's not the sunny persona she embodies on screen when it comes to fan encounters. Number 6. Chris Brown. Chris Brown skyrocketed to fame in the mid-2000s as a teen R&B sensation with smooth vocals and slick dance moves. Sadly, his reputation took a major hit when disturbing legal troubles surfaced, most famously involving a 2009 incident with his then-girlfriend. Though he apologized publicly, accusations and altercations continued to appear in the following years. Fans looking for autographs or photos have sometimes found themselves on the receiving end of his impatience or outright hostility. He's faced allegations of violence in nightclub scuffles and brawls involving fans who accidentally crossed a line. Whether it's a quick temper or severe stress, these moments keep overshadowing his talent. Even so, he retains a dedicated fan base who stand by him, hoping he'll truly turn a new leaf. Every so often, he'll promise he's changed, but critics insist the rude confrontations keep piling up, leaving Chris Brown's image in a continual tug-of-war between redemption arcs and headline-making drama. Number 7. Kim Kardashian. Few celebrities have leveraged social media better than Kim Kardashian. Her life, style, and family are practically a pop culture phenomenon. With millions of followers, her brand is built on fans staying glued to her every post. Yet, critics claim she doesn't always treat those admirers with real warmth, instead seeing them simply as numbers behind the like button. Some alleged voicemails have circulated in tabloids, claiming she's called her fans unflattering names when her guard is down. She's also been known to ignore fans in public, even while snapping countless selfies for her own social media feed. Detractors argue that this reveals a disconnect between her public influencer persona and how she truly values fan engagement. Of course, supporters say she's simply protective of her private time. Being chased by paparazzi can make any celebrity cautious. But whether she's a savvy business mogul or a self-absorbed influencer, it's tough to dismiss the consistent rumblings that Kim K isn't always as fan-friendly as she appears on Instagram. Number 8. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande might be pop music's reigning princess with her 4-octave range and energetic performances, but some stories from fans suggest a less sugary image behind the scenes. There's the donut shop incident, where she was caught on camera seemingly disrespecting both pastries and the people around her.
In this clip from TMZ, listen to what Grande says.
She apologized, but the backlash was swift. Some fans felt the apology was more PR strategy than genuine remorse. Other accounts describe Ariana walking away from meet and greets prematurely or enforcing strict rules on how fans should pose with her in photos. Critics argue she's become too much of a diva. Meanwhile, supporters attribute her behavior to being overwhelmed by massive crowds and the demands of stardom. It's possible Ariana's personality is multi-layered. She can be sweet and approachable one day, aloof and guarded the next. But if the rumor mill is to be believed, she's yet another cautionary tale of a pop idol whose attitude might not match her on-stage persona. Number 9. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was once the adorable teen sensation crooning "Baby," but as he matured, he developed a reputation for questionable behavior. From running into legal troubles, like that infamous egg-throwing incident, to showing up late for his own concerts, it's no wonder many fans felt disenchanted. He's had episodes of storming off stage when fans tossed items at him, chastising them for ruining the show. Then there are the reports of him refusing to do meet and greets because they make him feel drained, leaving devout admirers feeling snubbed. Although he's tried to soften his image in recent years, citing personal growth and a newfound faith, the legacy of bad boy antics still follows him.
What'd you say?
His supporters point out that he spent a significant portion of his childhood in the public eye, with little chance for a normal upbringing. While that's certainly a factor, it doesn't erase the frustration many fans experienced after investing time and money into meeting their idol, only to encounter hostility instead of a handshake or hug. Number 10. Michael Jordan. Finally, let's pivot from Hollywood to the basketball court. Michael Jordan is a sports legend, revered worldwide for his athletic achievements and competitive spirit. But his airness is also rumored to be quite tough on fans who dare to challenge his patience. From ignoring autograph requests to humiliating opponents during pickup games, he's often portrayed as someone who doesn't suffer fools lightly. Jordan's ultra-competitive nature can border on obsession. There are tales of him going too far in card games, taunting fellow players, and sometimes even verbally lashing out at people in casual encounters. At one exclusive golf club, rumors allege he was asked to leave after ignoring the club's dress code and berating staff who tried to enforce it. While some say it's just the relentless winner's mindset, fans expecting a hero's welcome could leave feeling disappointed. Despite these stories, Jordan remains a global icon whose brand is still unbelievably strong. Perhaps the lesson is that sometimes legendary skill and a gracious public persona don't always mix. Fans may idolize his basketball prowess, but that doesn't guarantee a warm handshake off the court. So, there you have it. 10 celebrities you might not want to run into when they're having a bad day, or any day. Whether they're A-list actors, chart-topping musicians, or sports icons, each of these individuals has faced allegations of rude or arrogant behavior. Of course, everyone can have an off day, and rumors can blow things out of proportion, but enough consistent stories tend to raise eyebrows. What does all this tell us? In a world obsessed with fame and stardom, we often forget that celebrities are just human beings, flawed, stressed, and sometimes downright rude. It's a reminder that we should be careful putting people on pedestals just because they're in the spotlight. Thank you for tuning in to Buzzed Celebs. If you've ever had a memorable or regrettable celebrity encounter, share your story below. Which of these stars shocked you the most? And who did we miss that deserves an honorary mention? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this countdown, subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening celebrity stories, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new drop. We've got more sizzling Hollywood tales and jaw-dropping revelations on the way. So stick around, this show is just getting started. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for more behind-the-scenes buzz. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.